Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Jagged 2. So we are almost ready to fight the army, and they're basically on the outskirts right now at Grumm, Cambria, and I believe heading toward Alma as well. And yeah, some of them have already begun to move, I think. Just that when I reloaded this game, Leon, who's supposed to look at or track the movement of enemy, kind of gets reset, so he needs to spend a bit of time in order to get back on track. So we'll see soon, but yeah, I think most of the armies have already arrived and ready to battle. And we also were preparing. We are not just sitting around doing nothing. And last thing I did was to bring even more ammo from Dresden using Slay and Mad Dog. So they have just arrived, so they're carrying some things. Well, not Slay, but Mad Dog's carrying some things. Well, not really. Actually, I did it before, but now they have come to provide some assistance to the overall effort. So they've come to, yeah, they come with the helicopter. Let's just bring them in. Squad 1, I think, right? Or is it squad? Yeah, squad 1. So these guys are not together in this sector. And Razor has finished his work here in the prison as well. Interrogated all like 15, well not 15, around 10 prisoners. And I think there was some kind of message that popped up. So let's see if, what happened there. So he did finish his interrogation by getting some intel. So 2.61 intel, I think it's a pretty good amount of intel, and I think we'll be able to purchase some information from the agency here, Recon Intelligence Services. We are able to buy some data, a day's worth of data, I guess. So this is like similar to what Leon's doing, I believe, or maybe you can even go into the sector and then look at what is happening on the ground. Definitely going to be very useful when we are trying to enter Meduna. But still, we are some 4 intel short of the detailed data. That's going to be pretty intriguing. Yeah, so let me see if I can. Alright. Can I move this? Okay, yeah, so you can select any number of these sectors and try to, try to spy on these guys. And you can also spend 20 intel to locate a high value fugitive. I think that's related to the terrorist, but yeah, if Slay is able to get away, I think that is going to be far not. So, alright, so he did a good job. So he's going to move to where we are, and or also get some materials if he needs more. Looks like he's all set, but then he might need a PSO1 or Cobra or something that might help him with this aiming. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. So Slay's here, and he's almost 8 hours past his contract. Well, I mean, after his contract was finished. And I think, from what I heard, he's not going to stay around. I think he's going to leave the first thing he's able to. But the contract itself will run out, not right away, but after this day is over. So I think still there's a chance of me bringing him perhaps to, I think, well, I mean, it's only 1 hour left until the next day. So yeah, I think it's not going to be something that I can physically do right now. So Slay's probably gone from us. So I just, I mean, it'd be really nice, it'd be awesome if he can join us for the, another battle here, but I don't know whether that's going to be actually in the cards, unfortunately. So I just, give him some good armor, I don't know, to head home with. I don't know whether he's going home or not, but yeah, sure. I mean, he's very likely to not stay around until the morning. That's really unfortunate, but that's why it is. And Mad Dog, well, Mad Dog could be pretty interesting, but I don't know whether he's going to be very useful in fight. So I think I find more use for him when he goes back and then delivers some stuff from Drasen. So I guess I just give him some other weapon and then send him back. Yeah, this seems to be pretty good, but it seems pretty funny, but I think I need to remove all attachment and then still have some ammo to distribute the inventory management. I said before that, yeah, I think I'd be ready to fight right away, but doesn't seem like it. You know, as far as Maddox is concerned, I'm going to give him some good weapons. Yeah, he's able to fire this gun, and then I give him some ammo to go along with that. All the 9x19s. I don't think I use 9x19s anymore, so yeah, at least he's able to get some of these. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, this mod has been very, very good. I mean, this mod is just essential if you want to play Jagged Alliance 2. Maybe if you want to try this for the first time, you can try. We can just try to play without the mod for a couple hours, maybe to trust them perhaps. But after that, I think without the mod, I think it's going to be missing out on a lot of content and a lot of features. Yeah. I think I told you guys that the mobile militia is not enabled in this particular place. Although I can enable it, but it doesn't really feel right enabling it midway. Just because it might, you know, it might be more convenient to me. There is definitely a way to do it, but and yeah, I tried it. You can control from this screen, strategic screen with a militia overlay. You can control them as if you would abandon mercs. So you can just simply click this to select this particular group and then select any sectors adjacent for them to move to that particular point. And I think all you require is that there is someone staffing the headquarters, or there's someone with the radio, either in the adjacent sector or within the sector. Or if you have a friendly merc inside the sector, I think he or she can also order the militia in the sector around. So that's really cool, but since it has been disabled from the beginning, I thought that it was an incomplete feature, but I think it works. I mean, I think the recent nightlies or recent version of the mod definitely will be, I think, enabled. Or I think it'd be nice if you can enable it and then use it from the start. It's going to make the game a bit easier. That's for sure. All right. With that, I'm going to send Mad Dog and Slay back to Drasen. Yeah, there was a bit of a waste of money, but it's okay.
Skyrider here. What's your plans for the bird? That's a big Roger, Cap.
Yeah, so let's get this out of the way and continue with a bit of a inventory management. So it seems like Mad Dog has brought this weapon, pretty cool. I'm going to just put everything into a crate and then hope for the higher capacity magazine for this particular gun. Has been pretty interesting gun to say the least. Okay, so yeah, you cannot really split this into any mag bigger than 24 round, which is what I have right now. Yeah, so that's 9 clips in all, 9 magazines. It's kind of an interesting gun because I find it, I don't know whether this applies to other guns, I'm sure it does. But with this gun, I found it, I guess, a bit more, I found it to be a bit more pronounced because, you know, it has only 24 clip per magazine, or 24 darts per clip. Because if you do not empty the clip and then decide to reload, then he's going to just take off the clip and then just use a new one, or whatever that he can get his hands on. So that unspent clip or unspent magazine is going to stay there, and he's not going to, you know, during the battle take each individual dart out and then put it in a clip to make it all full. So I think if you want to use this kind of weapons, you just have to just empty the whole thing before reloading, or else this kind of thing might happen. Yeah, all this like clip with like 2 darts or something, or 4 darts remaining, that's not really going to help you in any way. I don't know how many there are here, but 4, yeah, 4 remaining. So I mean, yeah, it kind of not really a good way of doing it. I will try to make better use of it. So it definitely works out. 9 magazines in this bag. Alright, so I think Slay brought this, thankfully. And yeah. Oh, laser sight. Oh, I can install a laser sight here too for nighttime battles. Interesting. I don't know whether this is going to be useful though, but I'm gonna put it there just in case. Hopefully it doesn't detract from the... I don't think it really detracts from the usual range of the gun. Or anything like that. Okay, so let's try to save. It looks like the game is going to hitch a bit in this particular session, as you can see by the delay in saving. At least this save didn't crash, so yeah, that's good. And one thing that I was wondering about in the last episode was there was a certain... Yeah, the ammo here is inaccessible. And I found that if I place my mouse cursor here, you can sort of see where the item is located. I think this is like one of the 1.13 features that is so helpful. So if you place this cursor here, you see that it is located in the left corner, upper hand corner here. This sector is, I don't know whether you remember this sector, what the particular interesting thing about it was, is that there's a fencing here that bisects this into 2 areas, and this fencing is what causes this ammo to disappear and makes it inaccessible. So if the merc cannot go there physically, then he's not able to get to the ammo even in the sector inventory. So that's what it is. Yeah, and it applies to any number of items here, so it's really good. Yeah, so that's something that I kind of found out as I was trying to see what is wrong, and thankfully it's not a bug. Yeah, it all works out. It looks like I need a what do you call it, wire clipper to be able to get through that fencing. And it seems that Vinny helped himself to a rocket rifle and all these different things. Well, okay, I will unload Vinny's recent bounty, and then get him to get some wire clippers. I don't know where it is, but wire colors. Yeah, colors, not clippers. So Vinny's going to go there, get some color. Grace could just stay, I think. She's almost ready. She can join the number 1 squad. Okay. Yeah, and I think I should change this into number 3. All of them. But Razor's already on the move. Okay. Alright, Vinny, go there and get some colors.
I got where you want me to go.
Yeah.
Better be plenty of stuff to shoot at.
Okay.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Tick tock, tick tock. Alright. Get these 2 wire colors. Well, I guess I leave 1. The wire colors really do not get damaged. And this seems to be pretty useful too. This 5.56, so I'm going to bring it in the box form. Okay, mortar shell, and is there a mortar platform or... Nope, doesn't seem to have it. 5.45, okay, so that's another AK weapon. Stachkin APS 9x18, laser ammo. Alright, I think we already went through it here, so we don't need to revisit this area. Pants are pretty useful, definitely. I think Fox needs pants still, but
You.
yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Alright, so since we are here, save, and then hopefully we're able to go down there and then access that 7.36 or 7.63 ammo. It's the most plentiful ammo that we have right now. It's a pretty good resource. Please don't crash, please don't crash. Okay, so these guys all here. I think if the enemy
Yes.
decides to attack. Oh, okay. I thought the game crashed. Sorry.
Gotcha.
The enemy decides to attack. We might have to just place these guys around, you know, behind these buildings and around here. So Pacman and, well,
Yes.
Vinny, you go up there and then clip the fencing.
Ready.
Okay.
Ray's just going to stay here.
Okay.
And Spider, X-Ray, Razor. Okay, Razor.
Here.
I don't know what I can do with Razor. This, let me just tap. Oh, so I can climb up there. Okay. There has to be some guys here, I think, because the enemy is going to come
Yes.
spread out. So Pacman will go there as well, and I need to reorganize. Like Ice, for example,
Got
is up
it
there.
covered.
And he's going to join Pacman, and I think Conrad is also there as well,
You got my ear.
but he's training right now.
Sir.
Yeah, Larry is a rather important member of our group, and the game is kind of hitching right now.
Ready. Here.
X-Ray can
Yes.
bring down the mortar fire
Yep.
upon the enemy. And I think
Okay.
because there are two adjacent sectors with militia in it, he's able to bring two mortar strikes, two artillery strikes, which is pretty cool. I definitely really...
And people ask me why I did drugs.
Okay, so Larry saw something nasty. Okay. He also does drugs, although he really didn't do drugs in this particular play. Oh, alright, different part of fencing. I think here. Please.
Who's the queen?
Alright, great, yeah, so Vinny's also happy. You can see the militia has already made its way onto the north area, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, since the fencing is all cut off, we are able to now access the bullets. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Please let it be so. Okay, all of you joined squad number 1. You're also squad number 1. Yeah, everybody. Okay. Right, so I think I put Ice as squad number 1 and Razor is going to be squad number 2. And these guys, I give them another squad number 3. And Gumpy, please sleep. Oh, everybody sleep. Yeah, okay. Why not? I think they're all in the building anyways, so they're kind of protected. I put them there in the last episode. Repairing, okay. Can repair a bit more. And militia, alright. So Conrad is doing the militia, or training militia. And this guy can be number 2. And I think I'm gonna just group these guys together, Larry and all these guys. 1. Yeah, Conrad is going to be number 1. So number 1 is kind of our, like... I think, you know, Razor definitely deserves to be squad number 1 too. But I think he's going to stay with Larry and maybe Vinny. I guess I put Vinny as squad number 2 as well. Conrad is going to be number 1, and yeah, I mean, it's just that I want like one squad to be the main frontline guys. Razor can be also a frontline guy, especially during the night. But I don't know whether they're going to attack during the night. Alright, so let's get the bullets. Yes, so as you can see, the bullets are definitely accessible. And I think this money is that the terrorists just stashed. So I think I looked into it once after unlocking it, but I didn't want to antagonize him, so I didn't really like take it out or anything like that. It's like $2,000, which is a lot of money. Maybe I should go there and get it. And now that I think Carmen is not going to listen to us anymore, so it's unfortunate, but you know, what can you do? Alright, so let's get all these things out. And as far as I know, Tin's backpack, you cannot access it during the battle. So I just put it over there. And I think as Vinny's concerned, I'm going to just give him this magazine or clips. And I think he's going to do okay. Yeah, he has how many bullets now? 30 rounds, 60. So he is around 240 combined with 30 already inside this gun, so 270. So I mean that's a pretty decent number, right? And I guess I give him scope number 4 here. So he's going to be able to shoot a bit better. And put the wire cutter away. And any grenade, maybe stun grenade also could be useful. He already has one, so I'm gonna give it to somebody else. Maybe tear gas? Yeah, tear gas has a different slot, maybe it's just too big. So let's organize a bit more. Okay, so he has night vision goggle as well. Maybe he should wear it. Just in case. And Larry, okay, so Larry, excuse me, Larry has PSO 1, which is the 4x magnification for AK type guns. And he has bipod, alright. I guess it'll be okay. Yeah. And what else going there? GP30? I wonder what that is. Maybe it's a bipod, like Russian bipod. Alright. So his primary gun is that. His secondary gun is a damn sniper gun. Wow. He's not going to take it. Yeah, it's just too heavy. And he has this watch. I think this is like the guy from way back. Now maybe I should fill up these things with the teeth and everything, because yeah, it's pretty light, and also it's going to deter him from stealing. Maybe Larry doesn't need a pack at all. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna give it to like Conrad or something if he doesn't have one. Can he steal anything? I think he can steal some guns, so maybe I should give some big knife or something. But that's going to be for later. I'm going to forget, of course, but yeah. 5.56. Alright, so we brought some 5.56, and you can see that right there, and that's split into 100. And yeah, definitely needs couple, I think. It goes up to 101. Give the beer away. And alright, so she just has sharpshooter and all these interesting throwables, and she's a really good thrower, so I have hopes that she's able to use some of these to help us face up against like 90 men army. Okay, so Razor doesn't have, unfortunately, the PSO1, so I think it'd be nice if we can use like, I don't know what it's called, check AK. Okay, so I think it's in different sector. Yeah, I think this is a check AK. It has to be fixed though, but I think Vinny can fix it pretty quickly. Yeah, okay. So Razor can go up there. It's going to be temporary squad number 5 and get that
Okay,
weapon.
I got where you want me to go. Better be plenty of stuff to shoot at.
Yeah, all that. Actually, PS1 can be installed here. I think it's from the SVD. Yeah, so never mind. Let's see. What is the raw stat? 62, 32, 32. 63, 32, 33. So this is a bit better. Requires a bit more AP than this to shoot. Well, I mean a lot more, I think, when you go to bursting mode. 7.62 times 39. And this accepts what? Normal scope. Okay, so I mean scope wise, this guy basically has it right now, so okay, so you can carry the second gun if you're able to, you know, create a pretty good combination right here. Maybe you can bring the air suppressor. Wow, he can carry a lot of bullets. My goodness, that's really, really cool. Yeah. Urban camo. I don't think he really needs camo. Alright, so let's bring this back. I think we are good, right? Maybe I can install this as well. And I think the sniper rifle required the bipod, so let's bring one if I can. Alright, so only this area, okay. Two, yeah, I have plenty of that ammo, so I can hit him with that again. Yeah, I mean, inventory management
Got to where you want me to
continues.
go.
I thought
Better
that
be plenty of stuff to shoot at.
I thought that I could just go in right away into the battle, but yeah, I mean, it's right there. Yeah, so we really need that bipod. Yeah, I really thought that I could just hop right into the battle, but unfortunately I need to still do some of this stuff. Alright. Okay, so I can fill this back up here. 81% still. Yep. And let's see, stun grenade, one more. Alright, great. Nice. Okay, so this guy, I really high hopes for. Okay, seems to be pretty well equipped. Needs more 7.62 though. So let's get him another big belt or something. I guess this goes on the belt, or it's just the that belt where you put it into a gun and then it just goes through. As in, if you've seen like any footage of Vietnam or even World War II with MG43s and stuff like that, I think that is actually what belt it is. That yeah, it's pretty cool. It takes like whole load of time, I think, like a lot of time in order to organize these bullets into different form, but thankfully they do this automatically. So from like individual clips into like whole belt of ammo, you can just do it right away. That's pretty cool. Piece weight is 104%. I guess you can take some of these things off. Maybe, I'm not so sure. May yeah. The problem is he's carrying a lot of guns, like 2 different types of guns. I don't know whether it's really going to help, but I think it's going to help a lot because he's that versatile machine gunner that I really needed. And let's just convert all these to 100 magazine drums. So he's not going to move around that much. I don't know how it's going to affect his accuracy. Oh wow, the weight for this canteen is really heavy. I'm surprised. Well, but I guess. Oh, beer. Okay. Get the beer. Alright, 101% I can leave it. And he has some bullets to fire with. Okay, so trying to keep the weight down a bit. And now we come to our newest member, Conrad. Conrad will of course get the TT back. He definitely will need extra space. This Russian vest we'll be able to get some clips for, so that's good. Let's see, 5.56. Yeah, I guess I just have no choice but to give him all this. 83% now. Maybe I should load one of these. Yeah. And fill it up. I think this is good enough. That's like 300. Okay, that's a lot. 70 rounds. 170 rounds, 200 rounds. Yeah, I think he's going to use... Well, there's no burst mode, but he's not going to just go crazy with it, so... 7.62. Okay, so let's give him... Wow, 8 of them, okay. Alright, let's fill this thing up. So he's going to use this more, I think. And this also has some good scope. Maybe air suppressor might give him extra accuracy. And this one has grenade launcher. Okay. I think I take this out and then give it to somebody who's going to be a bit more involved. Vinny. I don't know about Vinny. I think I was trying to see if X-Ray is able to also use it. I was like more interested in giving him these grenades. But if Conrad is able to use that grenade, then I have no objection. I just have to remember that this gun will have grenades in it. And I'm sure that I'm going to forget 95% of the time. Smoke. Is there any elimination grenade? I don't think so. Okay, spider. Spider 81. Okay. I wonder if he can. I wonder if she can snipe. This gun seems to be alright, so I guess I give her one more run with it. And there is an ammo for it, so that's good. Yeah, so there's plenty of clips for it, so yeah, she's going to be okay. 96%. It's almost there. And there's also this belt or drum. Pacman is all set. 75%. He can carry something else. Alright, so this gun uses what? 9x19. Alright, so we have some 9x19 crate here. Let's see if I can get into 50 magazine. And right there. Okay. Just in case. The full canteen. Alright, that's good. And camouflage kit. Alright, okay, so any bloody knives? Any bloody knives? Oh, we have Ira here. Okay, so let's see. Oh, alright. Okay, so game didn't crash, thankfully. Alright, so we have this, and I think it's going to be enough. Let me just see if I can reload it and then give her the rest of this clips. 7.62. Okay, there's also this one. Why not? And Spectral Vest. Okay, yeah, I don't care about the armor now. I mean, it's not that I don't care about the armor, but you know, you have to sometimes just leave it be. I mean, I cannot really spend all this time trying to organize this stuff. One can be our spotter too, if he's not sleeping. ISM VIR. This is yeah, wow. I mean, you know, I think I can give this to Spider. Actually, this one doesn't really, this one doesn't really have good range over this gun. Yeah, so you try to use it for one more time. Okay, any bloody knives? Any bloody knives? I want to clean it. Bloody knives. No. Razor. I don't see any bloody knives. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's all clean. Very nice. So, are you all ready to go? Looks like we are ready to go. Yeah, more or less. Is there any guys who might need a bipod? Do you need a bipod instead of this? It's a bit more accurate. Also bring the grip pod just in case. Cool. Conrad is all ready. Bipod, alright. Anybody need 7 scope? Anybody need 7 scope? Going once, going twice. Well, I guess, yeah, it might be better than small scope. One wants to shoot something. 4 scope might be the best here in this particular battle in the mines. But 7 scope could work out pretty well too. Yeah. Alright, so we are ready to go, right? Conrad, can you hear? Yeah, you can hear some things. Alright, so M21. Oh man, I want to use M21. So who might be the best candidate for M21? Vinny? He's 76% weight. Okay, Ira's 109% weight. Oh my gosh. Alright, take it off. I think I'm gonna give it to a sniper. Pacman can be a sniper too, but can he carry this? He can. Maybe he can try sniping too. Yeah, let's see if he's able to do that. And Yeah, okay, why not? 90%, okay, works out. Yeah. Alright, works out. And fire suppressor. Okay, so that's good. So we are all set. Organize. There's a rag. Okay, let's bring the rag too. Yeah, no more. We are all ready now. So Juan's going to repair the last bit. And then we are going to be ready soon. Okay, so let's save, let's hard save. Let's do everything that we need to do. And let's wait for these guys to come. Okay, pause for some reason.
Ooh, yeah!
Oh man,
Everything's
somebody
taken
got
care
dropped.
of.
That sucks. Oh, okay. Wow. Did you see that? The helicopter, there's one occupant now. Say jumped from the helicopter. He just couldn't take it anymore. He jumped into the lake and then just headed out northeast and then adios. That's what happened, folks. So Slay is out. Finally, he did a good job for us. And he was very invaluable in taking back the SAM site, now under siege again. But hopefully we can, maybe if we beat later down the road, maybe we can recount the whole thing over a glass of beer, which Razor seems to have taken. Unfortunately, Razor has seemed to taken a hold of, and his wisdom is down, 53. Seems like he had a beer. Yeah, I think that's good because he took the beer away from Larry and drank it. What can I say? Alright, well, that's that. And let's see if I can bring some more first aid kit now that I noticed it. So it kind of has a silver lining because I was able to notice that. And in terms of noticing, I'm noticing all these red army guys not moving around. Seems like 30 guys are moving around here, and I don't think they'll be able to. Well, I mean, these guys are taking during the night, so I mean, it's definitely possible that they're going to follow up with the attack on the Alma sector here, either mine or maybe this sector. Boy. Okay, so we need to keep watch over here, but Grumm, they're started attacking, so I think I'm going to just mass these guys here to see whether we can take as many guys away from them as possible, because it might be okay if I bring all the guys from this sector to the rest of sector to make these 4 sectors stronger than the mine sector, which is basically running out. But then if I can take some of these guys away from the beginning, yeah, it's what I think. If I'm able to just try to stack the best guys here to fight their best guys, when we try to take back this mine sector eventually from them, then there'll be less of them to go through manually. So in a way, I think that is the right thing to do, because I don't want to like try to, you know, make things complicated by moving all these guys to the rest of the sectors, and then there might be some pros and cons to any of the things I do, but I just try to stack it all on in the front and then see whether they can whittle them down somewhat. Okay, yeah, so that's what I think. Alright, so these guys are moving. Seems to be they're congregating around here. They're not trying to, maybe they're trying to attack this sector. And I think it's going to be very good because there's a apparent choke point here. Again with the fencing. There's that one little spot in the fencing that the enemy has to go through, and they don't really know how to cut through it or blast through it. So if I can get that choke point working again, then I think it's going to be far easier and convenient to go up against them. So let's wait. I think I saved, but yeah, let's save once more. Okay, now this guy's moving here, so yeah, I mean,
Me here. Me no know what
it's a
to do.
hospital. Yeah, Buns is off hospital, and she... Can she get something also from this area? Yeah, she's going to join us definitely, without question. She can probably bring some ammo from this area. Like 9x19 for example. Laser ammo. She has some first aid kit, that's cool. But here, okay, nothing there. There's a lot of stuff here that she can use. Uzi, for example. Some ammo as well. Yeah, that goes with the Uzi. And maybe Uzi can... I think I have 2 of them, so maybe I can bring 2 of them at the same time and then allow Fox to use it ambidextrously. So let's go here first. And yeah, I think Hamous... there's really no movement, so I think I move Hamous and Buns at the same time.
All right, I made it safely.
Okay, so let's get that 9x19. It's cold, okay. And anything else? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
I'm here, Cap.
Alright, Mad Dog, get off. 1600, alright. Mad Dog has new gun. And he's waiting for another set of deliveries from Bobby Ray's. Yeah, 7.62 is also plentiful here. I think he can probably use the gun that I bought for the time being. They use 7.62.
All right, I made it safely.
Okay. Yeah, so this seems to be yet another inventory management episode, but I think we'll be able to see the automatic resolve battle at Grumm, so at least we'll have that. I think I bring the Uzi. Yeah, she can carry some stuff. Wow, cool. Yeah, I don't think she can carry everything though. Can she use this? I think she can. Do we have enough 5.56? I think we do. Maybe I can make her use that instead of the... Do I have enough 5.56 here? There's 7.62. There's a lot of 7.62, but we do have some 5.56. Okay, well, I mean, you can try to use that as well. Okay, so if this is... yeah, I think the best gun right now is this G11, but I don't think I have enough ammo for that. Let's try to get the bipod everywhere. Oh, doesn't go there, okay. 30 mags. Yeah, I don't think I use that. I use this instead. Yeah, there's not enough ammo, only 50. Anything else? 9x19. Alright, let's load some of these ammo. 10. There's a lot of laser. Yeah, wow, okay. Let's go for that. Oh, there's 19 of these. Oh my goodness. This is just yeah, normal, original. Man, there's a lot of them. There's 4 of these, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I need grenade that much. Although, if there's a vest, I can probably change it. But there's no... yeah, there's nothing. Okay, so another one of these. Okay, right. Right. No, she needs this. I think I can organize like this. And... well... okay. LB gear... no. Maybe LB gear might be... something that she can wear to increase the capacity for bullets. Yeah, it has only bullets in it. And I guess, yeah, she can also use this. Yeah, so I can bring in some of these, more of these. 101% is decent. And the rag to clean the bloody knife, if there's bloody knife there. In that same-size sector, I'm sure there are a couple. 9x19 crate, 558 original rounds. I think I have pretty good amount. Alright, so let's go. Mini grenade, okay. Yeah, definitely will be useful. Mustard grenade. Maybe, yeah. I think I have a plan for this particular area. The Samsite area. I think I showed you. I'm going to be hunkering down inside this building, and if I'm out of AP or out of stamina, then I think mustard gas will be able to deter the intruders. I hope. Maybe tear gas will also do. Okay, so what is here? Oh, okay, yeah, there's really nothing. There's throwing knife, but I think I'm not gonna use it. Alright, so it's 1 o'clock. Slay has gone. Sad face. These guys are maybe trying to attack the mine sector, but I don't know whether these guys will follow up. Seems like these guys are trying to... I don't know where these guys are trying to go. Oh, wow, okay. Larry stole something. These guys are trying to attack right now, so is this going to be another knife battle? That's pretty scary. Oh, okay, I think I'm too overwhelmed right now with this thing. Hopefully...
Alright, I made it safely.
Okay, wow, that was pretty quick. Alright, so let's go down and bring these two guys inside the building. And
when I see something like that,
shoot.
I begin to think LA wasn't all that bad.
Will do.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I don't believe I needed to see that.
Yeah, the sandstorm is pretty crazy. I don't know whether this is going to be good or bad for us. I guess it'll be good for us because the enemy is not going to be able to see clearly and we'll be ready and hunkering down if the militia is up to it.
Okay.
So I'm just going to bring these guys along in here. Buns and Hamous is also here, right? Yeah, Hamous is here as well. And what I'm going to do is use a building, and it's going to be like Dresden all over again. Dresden counterattack. Because there's no window here, so the only way the enemy can enter is through this door. And I'll be waiting, I think, here mostly, in order to ambush them as they come in and interrupt them. Here, I think the enemy can see us from outside the door, and there'll be like 60, like 70 of them, so I think it's just a bit too risky. Yeah, so I'm just going to
You called?
place some of these guys. I don't know where Fox should be. Maybe Fox should be inside here with Gumpy.
Present. 10-4.
Yeah, so when this enemy tries to run inside, like here, then these two guys can take care in close range. I think they'll be able to interrupt, hopefully.
Ready.
Raven is going to go there.
Standing by.
All the good shooter is going to go there. Igor is going to go here because he gets shot a lot.
Good.
I don't want him to get shot.
Present.
Yo!
Standing by.
You called?
And who else
Standing
is there?
by.
Yo!
Static, yeah, definitely come over here.
Present.
Kind of hard to see because of the sandstorm and it's night. Now Buns, Buns can stay here, I think.
Understood.
If the enemy comes here and then even bypasses these guys, Buns is our last person to deal with the intruder. And I'm going to put this in the second inventory and see if Fox can use it. But right now, I think we are okay. Now Hamous is also going to come here.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a good shooter. Alright, so let's see if Buns will be able to drop the guns, drop the two Uzis, so that Fox is able to use that in style. And she has a lot of these clips to go with it, so we no shortage of bullets to fire. About 5.56. So yeah, we have a couple, or we have a few. Oh wow, we have a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna give two of these to Buns. And I think that's it in terms of 5.56. And it's yeah, I think it's pretty tight because oh wow, okay. Drop all this. Wow, yeah, so we can upgrade the guns, but I think we'll do it later. Yeah, okay, so alright. It appears that Hamous might be running out bullets the fastest. It'd be nice, well, I mean, he can use AK too. Let's, if... Okay, so... Gumpy. Body. Yes, Cobra. Okay, I think that's similar to the magnification thing. With flex size, so I can install Cobra and the PSO1 at the same time. Yeah, so it's similar to how the ISMVR works. Okay, so maybe if I can upgrade one of these, 76% and 82%, so which is better? I think I already went through this. Somebody has to clean the gun, and I think Static is going to do a quick clean of the guns here. But for Hamous, I think he's going to also use the AMD. It's a bit more accurate, I think. Yeah, I think so. Already has some bullets in it. And can install PSO1. Also this. And the lamp. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. Well, I mean, it's pretty cool, right? And since I don't seem to have backpack here, that's another problem. Oh, I have a backpack here. Okay, so what does this contain? Oh, already some... Oh, I have a 5.56 here. Alright. Pretty cool. Alright, yeah, so... Okay. Now that I know that it's here, then I don't really need to be concerned about Hamous that much. But we need to clean the gun anyways. So we have 7 scope, which is not going to be that useful because we're going to be using more or less like enclosed space. We need bloody knife here. Bloody knife. Oh, Han is different sector. Bloody knife, bloody knife. No, they're all clean. Wow, okay. Alright, no bloody knife. I gotta use some mustard gas, I think. And tear gas, yeah. I don't know whether this is going to explode in Fox's hands. Alright, okay. I think that's good. Yeah. Ray suppressor? Oh wow, you have something better. Oh yeah, Uzi. Alright, so Buns need to unload the Uzi. And shit did, I think, right? Yeah, Uzi. Let's see if Fox is able to use it. I think Fox is okay with just using the Enfield. Oh, okay. That sucks. Yeah, so this is not ambidextrous weapon, so Fox cannot... I mean, she cannot use 2 Uzis at the same time. I was maybe thinking about the Mac 10s. I think Mac 10s definitely can accommodate that. Alright, yeah, it was not the Uzi, it was Mac. Okay, alright, I think we are good, we are good. I'm just not going to try to do too much here, or I don't know. Let's just check whether Mac 10 is available. Yeah, it's already 55 minutes into the session, so man. But I'm sure that I'm going to definitely go into what's going to happen into Grumm, and then maybe, yeah, allow that to preface the rest of the big battles that's going to surely come. I assure you, stay with this LP, please. I feel like I'm begging once again, but yeah. Anyways, oh yeah, this is what I was thinking about. The M10s. These things can be in both of Ambidrex Merc's hands, and then definitely can make a lot of havoc in the enclosed space. Mini Uzi, I think, is also same type of deal, and Uzi seems to be an SMG, so yeah, you cannot really. This is probably the best SMG. It's a range of 23, which sometimes is eclipsing the range of assault rifles. So, yeah, I mean, do not count these things out. Yeah. There's Uzi. Rifle grenade device. Cool. Very interesting. Okay, so let's wait for the enemies to besiege our guys at Grumm mine. They're running out though. But still it generates 3,000 a day.
Assignment completed.
Oh, good. Stop. No, I think I'm fine now. Yeah, so this guy needs to sleep. And let's check who needs to sleep. Right. Oh, Juan. Yeah, I think Juan is also going to be off now to sleep. Yeah. Just checking the enemy movement. Leon, do you have to sleep? Oh my goodness, Leon has to sleep soon. Okay. You know what? Leon can be also very useful if he's able to join us in the battle. But it's too late, I think. Maybe I should make him sleep. No, I think I wait until he has to sleep. I really need to watch out these guys. Watch for these guys. Alright, so did static fix everything? Especially Hamous is gone. Hamous. Yeah, did you fix this? Nope, not yet. Right. Yeah, so he did fix AMD 65. That's good. And now Leon's sleeping. So we cannot see anything. Okay, that sucks.
I'm up to date, man.
Yeah, good job. So let's get you to squad 3 and Buns is squad 5. Hamous has to be squad 3. The Buns is in different squad, although I don't think it really matters because she's in the same sector as the mercs that really irks her. So there's Fox and there's Gumpy. If I check the melody here, I don't know why I'm doing this, but if I check the team here, or pairwise, Buns is what you call a tsundere, I think, in Japanese terms. It's like she appears that she's repelled or she's disgusted with some person, but actually in her heart, she doesn't feel like that. Like she has like a different motivations, for example. Let's see if she truly hates him. Well, I mean, she doesn't like Gumpy's sloppiness and thinks he's overpaid, but you know, he just doesn't really feel that hatred. But when it comes to Fox, she really does not like Fox. Really does not like Fox. Yeah, you can see that it's basically negative 25. Maybe she's going to bolt. I cannot really put it past her. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock. We made some progress, but we don't know whether the enemy is going to attack or not. And it seems like they're all stopping around here. I really hope that Leon's wakes up. Oh, okay, so the SAM side. Yeah, the sandstorm is coming and going. Right now is, yeah, in the sandstorm. Maybe that's why the enemy is not really actively trying to attack. Okay, I see extra group there. Another group. Okay, so 30, 20, 10. Okay, I think I need to move these guys right here. Because I think these guys are not attacking this sector, but I think they're aiming for this sector. Just wait a bit more. See what's going to happen. Hey Leon, you gotta wake up. Let's see what is happening.
What is it about Gumpy? How can somebody so smart be such a disgusting slob? Maybe his parents were first cousins.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, definitely attacking. Okay, now it's 7:17. Now it's morning right now. Okay, guys, I think if you guys are wearing night vision goggles, some of them are wearing now. Oh, okay, so some of them are wearing. Yeah, these guys really need to change their goggles. I think I'm gonna do that when the battle happens. And these guys, I think they're gonna attack here. Leon, please do something about this. Track these guys' movements. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, they are attacking here. They are attacking here. Let's go. Let's go,
Okay.
guys. And are you still sleeping? I think you're good. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Because I really need to set my guys up before.
Tricks
Oh
behind
my
me,
gosh.
dude.
Oh my
Tick
gosh.
tock, tick tock.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go down and then set up before it gets too late. I don't think they want to take the mine sector.
Got it
Alright,
covered.
let's yeah, this is the choke point. That's where I believe the enemy is going to try to squeeze into, and it's going to, you know, we are going to just try to shoot them as they are like fish in a barrel. But
I ready.
sometimes, I mean, it's going to be pretty overwhelming stuff if they attack with all 80 guys. It's going to be monumental almost. I don't know how to describe it, but
Got it
I
covered.
think I'm gonna put ice over here. And I need to, sorry about that, I need to change his vision. Yeah, to use a 7 scope. Hopefully it's going to work out right.
I ready.
And alright, so Conrad's vision,
Yo.
Ice's vision, so Ice can see a bit more.
Here.
X-ray can bring down the mortar strike, so it needs to be ready with
Yo!
his radio. Vinny, I'm gonna set up right here, and
Guys.
all the guys probably drop it. Forgot. Yeah, one maybe stay over
Okay.
here, I guess.
Yo!
They're also here. They're like second line guys,
Ready.
Razor included.
Okay.
Yeah, and you guys change back.
You got my ear.
Ira is going to, I think Ira is going to stay here and then track the guys with a prodigious amount of visual range.
Here.
Alright, I
Yep.
think that's good. Grace is also able to shoot pretty far, right? Not really, but
Yes?
maybe Pacman is able to do the sniping stuff.
Yep.
So Grace is going
Okay.
to go here. Pacman is going to
Yes?
over here.
Taken care of.
His morale's pretty down. I don't know why. Maybe
Yes.
because there's so many mercs around, and I think he's a bit of a loner. Spider is a medic, so she's going to stay here. He starts out. Yeah.
Here.
Yep.
Yo. I
Did I
ready.
forget anybody? No.
Here.
You got my ear.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Pacman.
Yes?
Yeah. I mean, the enemy will be also toting some high power weapons.
I ready.
Yeah.
Yo!
Okay.
Sir!
Guys.
Okay. Come on. Oh, you need to reload. And speaking of reloading, I need to fill the canteens too. Okay, so I think we are ready here. These guys are moving away from where I thought that they would be moving. Okay, finally, Grumm mine is being attacked. Alright, so let's end the episode with this craziness. Please, please do well. Okay, starting out well. Oh crap. Yeah, look at the amount of elites. It's like, I mean, it's not all 60 of them, but they have like, they have 20 elites. Oh my, we are kind of being pushed away, but elites are being taken away, so that's good. Okay. Let's focus on these guys. Alright, good. Oh man, yeah. We are being overwhelmed by the sheer numbers. I'd be really happy if they take a few guys from this area or this group. But it seems like we are being pushed out now. Yeah, the flow of battle kind of tilted to this one side, so yeah, we are not going to be able to put up a miracle here. Yes, okay. Okay, so we lost 40 men versus their 21. Yeah, that's going to put a dent into the morale or the support of the city. It's been reduced to 31,000. It was already dying out. So these guys are moving here, and yeah, okay. Well, I mean, that was an unfortunate end to this episode, folks, but hopefully we are able to do better when we actually get a hold of our mercs and perhaps to a certain degree a militia trying to defend Alma and Cambria. Yeah, it could be pretty interesting what group arrives first. It seems like the SAM side is going to be attacked next, and they brought around 60 men. I think a lot of them will be just like here when they attack their own 60. Around 20 of them will be elite, so need to be very careful. But I need to like probably watch the counterattack that happened in Drasen way back and see. It was really worse off back then, but need to see what could be useful or what could be the most important thing trying to defend this sector. And here I'm not so sure what they're trying to do. They're also trying to, they're once again on the move. We'll see whether they want to take the mine or someplace else, and we'll have to move very quickly because that's the only thing that we have, that we are going to move quickly within this town. Okay, so I think the preparation is all done. Inventory management is all finished. We just have to, there's only one thing left, which is to fight. So hopefully you can join me next time as well. Please stay tuned.